Alright, welcome everybody to a new video series called Mix versus Mix. And what Mix versus Mix is I'm going to be doing a mix of a song, and my buddy here on YouTube, Sam Sharples, his YouTube channel is called Audio by Sam. He's also going to be doing a mix of the same song, and then we're going to do the same videos and kind of compare and contrast our different styles and different techniques to achieve the sound that we had in our head. He's a really great mixer, and if you subscribe to my channel, please go check his channel out and subscribe to him too, because his quality of videos is very, very high, and I think you guys can learn a lot from him. So the song that we decided to do was a song called Shipwrecks. This song is obtainable by joining David Glenn's mailing list, as well as on his website, I believe. Don't quote me on that one. But if you don't know who David Glenn is, he's another guy here on YouTube who teaches how to mix and various techniques, and I've learned a lot from him, and he's really, really great. So go check out his channel. I will leave links to both of their channels in the description here. And today we're just going to do sort of an overview of my vision, so to speak, of this mix, and some of my ideas that I got when I just initially heard it. So I'll play the mix with all the plugins on through the first verse, and then I'll play a little bit of the dry, the dry tracks, and then I'll kind of bypass them in and out. So let's go ahead and listen to the wet mix, and then we'll talk after the audio examples. Okay, so that was everything engaged except for the final limiting. Not really limiting, but you've heard me say this before. This loudness enhancement, I just call it limiting because that's what I'm used to saying. So I have the constant gain monitoring on. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and bypass all the plugins, listen to that again, and then we'll do a little bit of back and forth between the dry and wet mix, and then we'll talk about some of my ideas that I had for this mix, and then we'll call it a day.
Torn between
Okay, so I hope that you could hear that what I was trying to go for was I was really trying to give a sense of space to everything, really give it a an image, just give it some depth and some character, really, because these are great recordings, but to me, they're missing a little bit of vibe, and they feel just like a little too dry. Um, that's really the best I could describe it. And what I also really wanted to do was I wanted to make this punchy, but I also wanted to make it sort of laid back at the same time. And that was kind of one of the difficulties of this. And I'll tell you also, one of the difficulties of this thing was all these string parts. Man, that was all these blue tracks down here. That was kind of tough to get to sit right. But yeah, really, the main points of what I was trying to do was give it some vibe, give it some imaging, and make it punchy but laid back at the same time. And that's sort of a hard thing to do because you kind of feel like if it's punchy, it's not laid back, and if it's laid back, it's not punchy. But I think I ended up finding a way to do that. So yeah, that was really my idea for this. So the next video that we'll do is we'll take a look at my mix bus here, and I'll go in depth. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Um, but yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at that next time. And then after that, we'll take a look at some drums. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you take a look at Sam's videos. And I also hope that you go to David Glenn and go to his channel and check out some of his stuff because you can really learn a lot from those videos. I hope that you stick around for the rest of the series because it's going to be a fun one. And yeah, just in general, thank you so very much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. That's okay. You're entitled to your opinion, as I always say. If you really like this video and you really want to continue with the series, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And I think that you could learn a lot from some of my videos and this series in general. So, once again, thank you so very much for watching and have a wonderful day.